An advanced technique for materializing your thoughts. This came to me this morning when I was doing a manifestation meditation, and also Dr. Ply has talked about this before, but it was an experience that I had that connected the dots in a way that I'm going to try to explain in this video. So, in a previous video, I talked about that how to manifest a thought and why things like The Secret, where you have like vision boards and you're just using stuff in your environment and thinking about things all the time doesn't always work for everybody. And the reason is you have to subtleize your mind and you have to subtleize the thought that you want to manifest, which is where the more subtle it becomes, the more powerful it becomes. Because most of what's manifesting around us, no matter if it's something we want or don't want, even if we want something really, really bad, it doesn't manifest because we're trying to manifest it with a conscious mind, which is like a thin piece of paper. Put a thin piece of paper on top of the tallest skyscraper in the world. That piece of paper represents your conscious mind, and all the stuff below that is what's actually percolating up and manifesting as what you experience. So, with that said, um, the technique is very simple. It's when you're holding on to the thought, when you come to it, when you're in your meditation and you've subtilized your mind, and you're subtilizing the thought and you're holding it in the center of your head, your midbrain, your third eye area. You also have to pull that thought out into the environment. So it's how to explain it is it's more of something you do have to experience. But the best way I can say it is you're almost feeling or you're sensing or aware of the thought in the environment. So whatever it is you're trying to it's like you're trying to reshape your reality and imprint like a new holographic structure out into or you're projecting it, if you will. It's almost like you're projecting it out. You're projecting the thought out into the environment. So say you're manifesting a car. Maybe that's what it is. You're manifesting a car. Just take that as an example. You're seeing the car you want inside. You're seeing, you're experiencing it. You're subtilizing that thought. And as you subtilize the thought becomes less about images and more about of a feeling. It's something that you have to experience. It's not. It's. I struggled with this a long time ago when I was first studying this. Which, by the way, this training can be found. The best training that I've ever found, probably the best in the world that's available, is Dr. Ply's City Powers program, where he teaches you how to do the Samyama technique from Patanjali. He gives an initiation into that, and that's when I took that program. That's when I really learned how to meditate, and I highly recommend that for anybody who is interested in meditation, manifestation, working with the mantra in a way more powerful way than just chanting it. So what the technique is what I said before is you're subtilizing your mind. You're taking it from a gross thought, where you're saying it, to something that becomes more of a feeling until you collapse the mind and the thought as one. So there's no distinction between the two. It's they call that Siddha Sankalpa, where you collapse the mind and the matter. And so, anyways, when you're getting to the point where you're subtilizing that thought and you're hearing your brain, take it out into your environment and project it. So feel that car in the environment. Feel it. Maybe it's in your driveway or wherever you want to keep it. Keep the thought out though. Now, I will say, when you're subtilizing the thought, like I said, that pictures and stuff that becomes less needed, or I would say you will refine that to the point where you're beyond pictures and stuff. It become more of a sensation, or not even a sensation, even just an intuitive feeling. So if you're getting to the point in your practice where you're able to subtilize your mind, you're subtilizing your thoughts, try this and project it out as sort of towards the end of the meditation. You're holding it, also project it out and feel it in both places. And I just had a very strong experience this morning when I was doing this, that this is a very powerful way to bring that thought out into your experience and realize it, actualize it. So I hope this helps. If you have any questions, please leave a comment below. Also, please leave a comment below and share what you took away from this video. What was the number one thing, and anything else you would like me to expand upon. So thanks for watching. God bless.